Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Alexis and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Excuse me while I adjust my camera. Okay, are we good? Are we good? Yes. Okay. Anyway, welcome back to my channel. I'm Alexis and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today, I'm going to be doing a timeless general reading for the fire signs. So if you're an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, whatever placement or multiple placements that you have of fire signs, this reading is definitely for you. So I'm going to jump right in. I'm starting off with the Moonlight Oracle. And let me see overall energies for my fire signs. Okay, let's pull one more. Oh, too many cards, Spirit, too many. All right, I am going to say I'm looking at this opal card right now with happiness, creativity, and imagination. I just finished doing the earth signs. They sort of had a card similar to this opal. So what I'm picking up is a lot of you fire signs could be in the process of sort of finding a new passion or hobby for yourselves. Definitely something that brings you in more happiness or sparks more of your creativity or something that can help generate your imagination. Okay, I'm gonna, yep, okay, we're doing, put it back, okay. Sorry. So yes, I do see, like, for some reason movies. So some of you guys could be either going into, seeing movies, or might think about creating your own movie. So that's definitely a nice project. So again, we have opal with happiness, creativity, and imagination, followed by full moon, blossom. So again, if you are thinking about doing some type of movie, I'm picking up like movie energy, or you're trying to pick up a new hobby or something creative to bring you happiness with this full moon energy, it is, again, a big thumbs up. I think I kind of said that in the last reading, like too many thumbs up. But yes, multiple angelic thumbs up, thumbs with like multiple eyes, like, yes, this is good, be not afraid. Sort of like that energy. A lot of you could be, so again, a lot of you could be trying to figure out, what is it that generally makes you happy? Because as we get older, we are kind of realize that certain things that brought us joy no longer bring us joy. And especially, I feel like now, everything is a problem. Like, you literally cannot enjoy anything because, like, let's just say if you're wanting to look at a movie, you're gonna feel discouraged because people are like, oh, well, this was terrible, oh, this was bad. Well, that's mostly coming from like the experts or like the people in the industry. But yeah, I'm kind of seeing like a lot of you guys are now kind of feeling a bit conflicted on what is it that brings me joy, because whatever has used to bring me joy usually pisses a lot of people off. Now, you have to question yourself. Are you dampering your own happiness because of others? Because if you see the general public, and I'm going to be honest, like, I'm in America, by the way. I'm particularly New York. Like, in general, people are really not happy with where they are right now. And it's not up to others to make us happy. It's up to ourselves to bring in our own happiness. We ourselves can cultivate our happiness. within ourselves. And if we're continuing thinking about what other people are thinking or how they're going to feel or act, I'm going to be honest, just go for it. Because with this full moon here, Blossom, it is like the divine moonlight is giving you the energy for you to, like, yes, you are allowed to be happy. Just because everyone else is not happy doesn't mean you have to be unhappy. That's not fair. That's not fair to you. That's not fair to them. Cultivate your own happiness. And I do see a lot of you fire signs are starting to create or cultivate your own happiness. Whether through personal projects or, taking on certain new routines. Like, I'm kind of seeing you guys might be doing a new yoga routine, new workout routine, new diet, or maybe just like a new way of eating. And you are busy minding your energy, taking care of your energy, making sure your energy stays blossom and shiny and full. So let me pull some Crow cards. Very in your power. Like, I feel like for fire signs, you guys have no problem. Well, I would not say every fire sign, but I would say for most fire signs, you guys do tend to be very strict and grounded in your power. I mean, consider, with fire, it's definitely a powerful energy. So it's kind of like, you kind of feel your flame is kind of being a little dampered down, kind of like, lower the flame, because I don't want anyone to like notice how happy or bright I am. And, it's kind of like, I understand you got to protect your energy, but at the same time, you are allowed to be happy and experience happiness. And FYI, everyone deserves to be happy, but everyone deserves to be happy in sort of like what works out for them. You cannot expect society to make you happy, because boy, you are going to be disappointed. But I do see a lot of you guys are not allowing social standards to dictate what is going to make you happy or is not going to make you happy. Okay, I'm picking up some strong ganja. No, let me explain. So, I have the wood over here, and then followed by the cloud. So, I'm getting definitely like big marijuana energy over here. If some of you, and it's best you do your research and you talk to your doctors, if you feel comfortable with that, about going or taking some type of THC substance or some type of cannabis. Anyway, basically, I see you guys are thinking about going into marijuana. Okay, I'm just going to be, I'm going to say it. There's some parts in the world and in this country that is legal. Excuse me while I take this sip of water. So, a lot of you guys could be like thinking about, I want to be a little bit more relaxed and enjoy things when I'm on my downtime, kind of specifically with that. So, like, when you're like pretty much chill, you're not doing anything, you are kind of opening up to this thought of, smoking some pot. Or if not smoking pot, then maybe an edible. And if not an edible, then some of you could be thinking about doing some type of cannabis oil or what's the other one? Like a topic cream. So that's one big energy I'm picking up. So again, consult with your doctors first. Make sure you are, you feel responsible enough to smoke some pot. Now, for those of you who are not smoking pot and you're like, I am a good child, it's okay. It's okay. What I'm also picking up here is that, if not marijuana, then some of you are definitely getting into herbs or going into some type of gardening, anything to do with plants. And with helping, not helping, but with going into basically nature and working with the natural stuff and herb spices, I'm seeing again some Palo Santos being burning. You are starting to kind of incorporate these practices into your life. And with that, it's helping to raise and elevate your energy, especially, and your consciousness. Meaning, like, becoming more aware of the world that you are in and that the type of energy and people you are surrounding yourself in. Whatever new practices that you're doing with plants or herbs is definitely elevating you and making you see things in a new perspective. So I hope you guys are enjoying these messages. Please like, share, and subscribe. I would deeply appreciate it, and it will give tremendous support to my channel. Now let's go in with some traditional manga tarot. So if not marijuana, again, if you are like, I don't have a green thumb, like I kill the plant if I just look at it, there is something here for you to help nurture, to take care of. And if it's not plants and you find yourself that you work better with dry herbs or dry plants, then I see you definitely going into that. Some of you could be running some type of herbal or florist shop or flower shop, and you're looking into ways to elevate your business or energies on that. Let's see, let me get two more. Ooh, you guys. Okay. Oh, very nice, very nice. So I have the Ten of Swords, followed by the Five of Swords. Boy, this is coming out today a lot. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So a lot of you guys are putting a lot of ends to, I'm kind of seeing certain mindsets that no longer serve you, certain energy and people that are not supportive of you. You are walking away from certain things that are just not serving you for the highest. Because with this Five of Swords, you are realizing this energy, and I was talking about this in the Earth Signs reading. Maybe you want to take a look at that. With the Five of Swords, it's very competitive energy. It is, I'm going to win at all costs, no matter who I have to hurt or who I have to, break hearts. I'm going to get what I want. And you're realizing that all that energy is doing for me is cutting up my happiness, killing my creativity, and leaving me with no imagination. I am not finding peace and ease because of whatever toxic culture or toxic people that are around me. And maybe even someone that you are not even going to at least expect. So you have to be mindful of the energies around you in your job, your family, and your friends, and just overall in the world in general. Excuse me while I take a sip of water. But because you're putting the end to these toxic cultures or just putting an end for these type of energies to be away from you, I see that the wheel is going to start turning in your favor. Meaning, whatever you decide to walk away that no longer serves you or that is completely toxic and you cannot stand, the more you remove that energy away from you, the faster this wheel is going to spin in your favor, bringing in your happiness and your creativity and abundance and just overall being in a good energy. I am going to do a clarification for this Five of Swords using After Tarot. I do see that for some of you guys, that some of these people or places or things that you might have to walk away, you don't want to walk away. Like I kind of see like, but I had so much fun times here. Like again, this is kind of talking about what I was talking about earlier. Things from the past that used to bring you happiness, may no longer bring you that type of happiness now. Probably you're realizing that those certain behaviors or actions were actually toxic towards you, and you're realizing now that it is affecting you in the now because of the things that you have done in the past. And if you continue to do these types of behaviors, or you are realizing that if this person keeps doing these type of behaviors, you are going to continue being affected. So it's like, I no longer want to get all stabbed up in my back. I don't want to be a reverse porcupine. I want to be happy. And for some of you guys, there's a lot of people that are really messing with your vibe. Five of Swords. Okay. So with the Five of Swords, I have the High Priestess. So, it's a very interesting combination. I'm getting a couple of messages in here. Stay with me. Okay, Spirit, why is she here? Because I know she has something to do with this Five of Swords. For some of you, if you feel that someone has been sort of sent to mess with you or your energy, I'm going to say then this is a confirmation on your thoughts. Because with this High Priestess, I'm picking up that this is not a really good High Priestess. She definitely wants to be a dominator in some type of competition and some type of family dynamic and some type of job. This is somebody that is sending out difficult energy and making sure energies continue to stay difficult so things can be working out in her favor. I don't know who this High Priestess is in your guys' life, but you do have a High Priestess, and I am picking mainly a feminine energy that is busy putting out obstacles in situations that are very unbearable or going to be hard for you to overcome. This High Priestess really wants a lot of the fire signs to be unhappy, to always be competing. Oh, it could be for some of you guys, if you are like in relationship issues, if you have like a male or a female in your group that, or in your, I don't know, you guys could be also polymorphous. I'm just gonna throw that out there. But there's somebody in your group that could be a third party that is busy kind of throwing a wrench into your guys' relationship. Somebody wanting to tamper with relationships because they wanted this person, but that person didn't want them, and the whole love triangle bullshit that no one really has time for. So be mindful of this energy, and once you figure out who this High Priestess is, you definitely need to cut her ass out of your life. Let me look at the wheel. Like, I'm seeing you guys, like, you're not even realizing all these swords that you have endured and gained is because of this High Priestess. She has been secretly, like, sending someone to put all these swords in your back. I'm going to be honest. And luckily with you guys, for some reason, I'm picking up because of your fire energy, of your own flames, you are removing the swords out of your own back. You're just like, forget it. I'm not waiting for anyone else to come and remove this. I'm going to do it myself. I don't know how, but I'm removing the swords out of my back. Okay. Yes, I have for the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Cups. So I'm again picking out a lot of past energy, but with this being here with the wheel, whatever issues or energies of the past that have been holding you back, or that have been kind of like murky or not letting you sort of appreciate life now, I do see that churning for the better. I don't see you guys being entrapped in like some type of past cycle, you are breaking out of it. And because of that, you're going to be able to be in your full power again and be in your happiness again. Or at least find a new form of happiness. I'm going to pull some species by the thousand. But yeah, guys, this high priestess is no good. For some of you, it could be your mother. For some of you, it could be your girlfriend. For some of you, it just could be a female colleague. I'm going to be honest with that. Like, this is just a jealous bitch. Okay, beautiful. So I have yellow jasper for support, agate for stability, and then blue calcite with peace. So what I'm getting from these three cards is that the universe is supporting you in the decisions that you make, especially if it's decisions to elevate yourself and out of a situation. You are getting back the stability within your power and within your passion. You're finding peace in things that you do again or that you are going to do. And you're also bringing in this peace into your life that you have been yearning for since, I'm going to say, a couple of years back or since childhood. You are regaining this peace and this stability again. And the universe is going to support you through that. But you have to make sure you are doing your part, that you are going to meet the universe halfway. And how are you going to meet the universe halfway? Well, definitely getting rid of this high priestess energy, but also finding new hobbies, new practices, new ideas for you to bring out your creativity again, to express your emotions, to express your happiness. The universe giving you again like the angelic thumbs up with the eyes and the holy flames. They're letting you know, like, yes, if anything, you're being blessed with holy flames to continue on bringing in or calling in on what makes you happy. Like, yeah, like some of you guys are like, I would say in the next full moon, which I believe is going to be around January 5th or 6th. I may be wrong, but it's definitely going to be in the beginning of January. You should be asking for the divine flames to arise within you, to surround you, to grow, so that you can be in your power, in your own stability again. Let these holy flames cleanse the swords out of my back. Like, let these holy flames, clear up my wounds and past energies. Let these holy flames, burn away my enemies and their shadows or whatever bullshit that they're throwing at me. Excuse my language. But the universe, your ancestors, your spirit guides, the Lord, they have your full divine support. All you got to do is meet them halfway by doing better for yourself. I'm going to pull one final clue card. All right, that just jumped out. And what do we have? Ooh, I like this. The Mist. So I like that this is here because if you guys, again, are having trouble trying to ground yourself or trying to come into your energy, then definitely work with the element of water. But with you guys and the mist here, this is a little bit more easier, I would say, to sort of manage. Because how do you make mist? Mist usually happens when, the weather is warm, hot, and, fiery, and you have like the coolness breeze of the air. I mean, not coolness breeze of brain. The coolness breeze of the ocean, of lakes and rivers, clouds. they do bring in this sort of calming mist. And for you guys, you are being called to enter this mist. Not the mist like in the scary movie version. Let's not do that. We're talking about like calm, mystical energy. You're walking in the forest. There's hanging vines. There's mist on the ground, but it kind of gives a calm feeling. It goes on your skin and sort of like caresses you. Okay, I'm getting very deep into it. But this mist energy coming from a water sign, I'm a Pisces, by the way, going into this mist energy, it will sort of help see your flame again and sort of like get it out of like this energy of dimness, of lack, of flickering. Like for some reason this mist is going to be able to see your flame again. I think you basically have to step out of certain situations that you have no complete sight or even understand of, and just go and find your own power again. I'm going to pull one more. Ooh, I like this. The sand. So, yeah, I had to pull out one more. Something was telling me something else wanted to work with this mist. Sand is very sand land. I mean, sea and land, sand. So you you have to incorporate a bit of not just only water, but earth energy within your fields, within your energy, to sort of help spark this flame again, or to help it grow. Basically, in order to help your fire element, you're going to have to look into the other elements of the other signs. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? So, a quick thing. So, in the Avatar, The Last Airbender, Uncle Iroh was busy, talking to Zuko about, I learned certain things from the water tribe and from the earthbending kingdoms, how to manipulate and move my fire. So he was busy showing Zuko like how through the certain stances of the water and earth people, how he used those stances to help channel his fire energy. Maybe for some of you guys, you should definitely look into Avatar, The Last Airbender, because that definitely has a lot of good insight and just overall good messages. But yeah, I guess I'm being like Uncle Iroh right now. Use the other elements to help you gain back the power of your element. Allow the other elements around you in this world, including spirit, to work with you, because they want to combine all of their powers to help you grow your power and your flame again. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. I would deeply appreciate that. This is a very powerful reading. I mean, I do say that of a couple, but this is very powerful in its unique way. Because you fire energies are very, like, no matter the circumstance, you will never allow your flame to go out. You will not allow your flame to be diminished. You want your flame to breathe, to be bright, to be strong again. And you are working on that, and you are going to receive that. So do not worry. Trust the process. Trust your energies. Trust your emotions. You are being divinely supportive. Screw this high priestess. She's going to end up getting these swords on her back. Watch. Like, don't send the swords. Just remove the swords and watch them. Basically, we say in the community channel, return to sender. So you're going to be like, here, universe, take these swords and return them back to whoever keeps sending them in my back. You definitely have the power to do that. You are allowed to do that, because that is how your fire and your flame is going to grow again. So please like, share, and subscribe. I would deeply appreciate it. If the messages resonate, please give it a like or subscribe. If they didn't, and you know someone that does need to hear this, definitely share. I'm very thrilled for you guys. Actually, you are going to see through this mist your power again, and your enemies that keep sending you awful stuff, you're getting it back. Be patient with yourself and work with the other elements. Okay, remember, Zuko. Anyway, with that said, please stay safe and have a good day.